There's two types of people in the world, finishers and non-finishers.
Right, so why do you say that?
I don't know, there's people out there that start lots of things and then they don't see any of them to completion, and it really puts amount of mental burden on you if you're not finishing stuff, because it's like mowing the lawn. If you leave half of it and you keep looking out at it every day, it just annoys the shit out of you, right?
Yeah. Which kind are you?
I try to be a finisher with the stuff I like, at least, right? I think the stuff that gives to me, I make sure I try and finish them, right?
Oh, that's cool. What are some examples of people who finish things?
I think people that focus on the things they want and they go, this is something that makes me a part of who I am, and then they bring that into their life. They go, I want to finish this because it will add to the stories I tell, how I feel about myself.
Has anyone ever called you a person who doesn't finish things?
Probably my wife.
What would you say to people who don't finish things?
Finish them.
What would you say to people who do?
Well done, keep at it, man. Like, or how does it make you feel?
Right. And do you think a person who doesn't finish things can become a person who does?
Absolutely. Draw out a map of all the things that's going on in your life and like circle the ones that really matter and try and finish one of them. Then experience what it's like to go, I did that.
What's the worst thing about people who don't finish things?
Regret.
What's the best thing about people who do finish things?
They got stories to tell and also things to leave behind for others, a legacy, right?
Have you ever changed in your life from being one kind of person to another kind of person?
Yeah, like I think we all go through different changes in life. And for example, I realized when I lived in a city that I was getting access to a lot of cool things like cool bars and all that. Working my ass off to then pay for a 2-week holiday in a place like in Barbados where I actually live, right? I flipped it now. And although I struggle more to make the ends meet, the reward is that every day is like being on a holiday to a degree. Make that change.
Nice.
All right, man.